The following program is brought to you by Dherbs, the home of the full body cleanse.
I'm down 162 pounds in 6 months, and it feels great. Looking at myself in the mirror is a trip. I marvel at myself now because I'm like, man, I've done this in 6 months. 6 months is not that long ago.
I started this program back on July 1st at 288.5 pounds. Today I weighed in at 184. When I first got here, I was sad and depressed and stressed out. Over time, I regained my self-esteem, my willpower, my determination, and those things have helped me to grow and become happier with myself and in life.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Why aren't you excited?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You don't know what to think? You look thinner. Did you do all the work?
I worked out every day.
You worked out every
Not
day?
as much as we normally do.
Any cheating?
No.
Welcome to ICAN. I invited 2 contestants to live in my house for the next 3 months. The goal is to help them lose weight and learn how to live a healthy lifestyle. I know it sounds impossible, but I know they can do it.
This is the ICAN Challenge.
This thing look a lot smaller on the TV. Jesus Christ. Hey, we gotta work, we gotta work. Hi, my name is Z. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I live in the Southwest Georgia area at the moment. So me and AD, we've been speaking for a couple of months. I've been a big fan of the ICAN Challenge with Big John Onika. So I put in my video, they contacted me, and I flew out to Cali. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. You gotta heal in these steps.
A lot of times people ask me, how can you be on the show? And we tell everyone, make a video. Make a video discussing the questions that we want you to answer on how to get onto the show. Now, we had a super fan by the name of Z. So he put in his video and now he's on the show because we enjoyed his story. We spoke to him. We felt like he was a good guy to do this with. So therefore we moved forward.
Got one more bag.
I'm glad you made that hill.
I hate that damn hill, dog.
Man, everybody hates the hill.
Then you got the steps on top of it, like, all right.
The steps will kill you too.
I'm really, really interested in trying to beat Big John's record because he lost 162 pounds in 6 months. I know I can beat it. So like, I'm really determined to do it. I'm ready to work.
Okay. I like that attitude. You ready to get in?
Yeah.
For sure?
For sure.
All right. All right, Z. You know it's Monday.
Yeah.
And I know you're a super fan of the show, so you know what we do on Monday.
Yeah.
Monday is weigh-in day, and it's my favorite day. It is my favorite day. So I know you kind of like the special guest for the week. Mm-hmm. We gotta definitely know your starting point. So let's go on and get on that scale.
Let's do it.
And let's see what you got for us, okay? 408.4. All right. We got a lot of work to do.
Big Jaw had lost about 21 pounds his first week. I'm aiming more towards 30. I really, really think I can do it, and I'm gonna put in the work to make it happen too. Nah, this will actually be my first time actually doing this thing. So let me go ahead and get to it. Ooh, that's cold.
Ready to go. Go and get off.
I'm shocked at the level that I am physically, but I'm more shocked at the mentality that I have. The one thing that I don't even discuss with AD is, and I'll share with y'all, everywhere I go, if there's an escalator, I take the stairs. I never want to be afraid of stairs ever in my life, ever. And I think that mentality will carry over a long way when you're just like, I'm not afraid of doing extra physically.
Give me 5 more seconds. You out of there. That motherfucker. Yeah. It's good baby.
I was told that after the age of 35, 90 to 95% of people will never sprint again. And I'm in that 5 to 10%. Because I sprinted. I ran, and I'm gonna tell you, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was way more mental than it was physical. It's a lot physically, but it was a lot less than I thought, because I was sprinting and I didn't know that he had made me, I didn't know that he had turned it up that much.
What's the incline on it?
7.
Woo! 8.37 incline. You ain't new? You ain't brand new?
It's crazy.
See, let me tell y'all this. Look, every good trainer is a liar. So Ryan thought we were running at his normal speed of 7 or 6.5. No trainer is going to keep you on the same mode that you were last week when you're a better athlete now. So of course I raised the speed. I raised the speed to 8.3. And he didn't know I raised the speed because he rarely looks down at the speed. He just figures I put it on there. And to watch him run was amazing.
You know, if you would have asked me, could I have done that speed on a treadmill, I would have told you no. I was like, no, that's ridiculous. You're trying to hurt me. But, you know, after seeing me do it, you know, or knowing that I could do it, I don't know, man. It was just a really emotional thing for me. And I tried to run from the cameras, but they caught me. So y'all got to see me cry. I apologize for that.
Y'all not gonna let me throw up in peace. I'm playing. I'm exhausted. Hey, I'll be honest with you guys. It's the first time I ran in probably over a decade. I've moved faster than a walk before, but that was the first time I was running and I knew I was running. And it's so funny because the reason I wanted to quit was not because it was hard. It's because I was like overcome with emotion. I haven't been able to run. I haven't been able to run in a long time, y'all. Change your life, man. It's so worth it.
And really the emotional moment, it was more of a happy emotional moment because then at that very moment, he realized physically he has accomplished everything pretty much he wanted to accomplish, and he was an absolute complete person. Now, the last thing that we have to do here is hit his weight loss goal. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Why aren't you excited?
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You don't know what to think? You look thinner. Did you do all the work?
I worked out every day.
You worked out every day?
Not as much as we normally do.
Right. I know you were away for a whole week, though.
Yeah, I was away for a whole week.
Any cheating?
No.
I mean, I knew that I ate well. I did exercise every day, but I had been weighing myself the last couple days. And one day I saw I lost a little bit. Then when I got on the scale the other day, I was like, I'm back to my weight that I was when I weighed in last time. So I was very nervous about weighing day to day because I had been looking at the scale, but of course after I had been working out, I had sweat, I had, my sweatsuit on and everything. So, I didn't know, I wasn't sure. And I really wanted my cheat day.
So we know you measured last week at 188.8. And our goal to get our cheat day, which I know you want, which I know you're looking for, is 187.7. So basically, we really have to lose a pound plus. And we got this thing covered. You look like you don't have it covered.
I don't know, because I actually been weighing myself and I haven't seen.
Gotta stop weighing yourself. It'll drive you crazy. If you're doing the work, you never have to weigh yourself. The results will be there. They will always be there. So let's see.
Okay.
You are 185.2. When you do the work, you get the results.
Oh my God.
Stop doubting the process.
Okay.
If I hadn't worked, made the effort, even though I was away this time, if I hadn't have made the effort to work out every day, I probably wouldn't have lost the weight. I probably would be at 0 again. I was glad that I was able to continue to do the workout, even though it was, difficult. We were working nights, it was cold, but it worked out, and I'm glad that I did it because now I'm still moving towards my goal. I'm not at a standstill. It feels good not to be at a standstill this week.
One of the worst things that you could do is weigh yourself on the hour every hour. Don't do it, you'll go crazy.
What I learned about myself is that you have to make up your mind. Once you make up your mind to do something, you can do it. I was motivated too also because, I'd seen myself. I watched the first episode, the first 2 episodes, and I saw how big I was and how unhealthy I looked and what I didn't like about myself before. And it gave me some motivation.
And I personally know, even when you were gone, for the first time, Kim picked up the phone every single day. Kim FaceTimed me and said, hey, what is the workout? What do we have to do? Exactly what it is. You did everything that you were supposed to do. That's why you got the results. Now, usually when you go on this trip, I'm looking for you. For the very first time, you were looking for me.
Times that I have, messed up before by not, it was difficult. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't difficult for me to work out, and it wasn't difficult. It was cheating, of course, is never really an excuse for cheating. I just had a weak moment and I made the wrong decision by eating something that I knew I shouldn't have ate, or didn't really educate myself or prepare myself to eat raw properly. And I regret it because I could be a lot further. I'd be almost at my goal right now. And so now I gotta work harder. It's like, the work never goes away. You're gonna have to do it now or later. One way you're gonna pay.
So Kim's overall weight loss is 29.5. And I had to tell her, because I'm gonna keep pushing her because I want her to be better, is what if you wouldn't have got those 3 zeros during this process? Where would you be? I could probably easily add 15 pounds to your situation. So now you're at 45 pounds. Now you literally have 15 more pounds to go to accomplish your goal of 160.
I was praying too. God, please let me meet this goal.
Now you got everybody holding on to their cheat day.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to use it.
Well, you know what? There's a friend of mine. She's praying. She got her son.
No, I know.
We're gonna do a fast for 3 days.
That's good. Wait, you're not eating?
No, we're doing a Daniel fast, which is what I'm already doing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also fasting from shopping. No shopping.
Okay.
No social media. But I'm not gonna. That means I can't cheat.
Okay.
So
I got
I'm
you.
gonna wait till after these 3 days.
All right.
And I'll be planning it though. I'll be thinking and planning what I'm going to eat on my cheat day. What do you think? Do you think I should do protein?
I think you should do whatever you like. All right. It's weigh-in day. Mm-hmm. You were here for a good portion of the week, and then you left on Thursday, came back Sunday morning. Were you able to work out when you were gone?
No.
Wasn't able to work out. Were you able to maintain your diet?
I more than maintained my diet.
More than maintain your diet. So basically you missed a few workouts.
Mm-hmm.
We know we're at 224.4. Where you gonna land?
I'm under 220.
You're under 220.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Now, how much is the question? I don't care if it's 219.9.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I don't care if it's, but I ain't do all this week.
Okay.
To come in here at 220.
I got you.
So I don't know. This is one of the times I really have no idea. So I don't know.
So let's see what we got here. You are 219.0.
Oh, I'm almost at 218. Hey man, let me take this mic off. I'm in the 2 teens officially. So if you watch this and you go, it's 219. What is 19? I'm in the 2 teens. Don't take my glory from me. I have really come a long way in a short period of time. You know, dedicating my life to my health and my overall just betterment as a person has been so worth it. Before, it was always, oh, I can't wait to get to the end to see what this is. Oh, I can't wait to get to the end to see what this is. I feel now like I'm gonna miss this place.
This is the thing I always love to explain to everybody. Everyone focuses on the workout.
Yeah.
And as much as I want everybody to make every single workout, the diet is more important than anything. And that's the one thing I can say, that the reason why you never, ever are in a negative situation when it comes to weight loss is because you always do the diet perfectly.
Yeah.
So therefore you always get the results. You're always going to lose something.
Eating extremely healthily and exercising every day has kind of, you know, altered my brain chemistry. I seriously do not feel the effects of depression anymore. Like, food was one of my biggest vices when I dealt with depression. Like, I'd feel sad and I would think the cure to the sadness was ice cream.
5 pounds in a week?
Yeah.
It's
at
solid.
This point too.
And no, at this point, it's solid.
Yeah, so
really, we 9 pounds from the goal I gave you.
Yeah.
And we 19 pounds from the mark that you want to hit.
Yeah, and we still weeks away.
I'm
never going back. I can't. It's done too much for me. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, I don't ever want to go back. You talking about I'm doing stuff physically that I've never done before. I'm in a better mood than I've ever been. No longer deal with depression like I used to. Relationships have gotten better. I think more clearly. I communicate more clearly. My career is getting better. Since I've been here, I've gained over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Since I've been here. And that's all a testament of just how much more I'm happy about doing my work. And people can see whenever your life is changing. Like, there's more light in your eyes. People gravitate and want to become part of something. And there's something about my energy now that makes people see me and go, I want to follow this guy. I didn't do something different. I changed my life and it's radiating through the screen and it's making people want to be a part of that. Every part of my life has changed for the better. And I'm not going to change that over some cake. Nah, I'm cool.
I promised Ryan that we would definitely hit 210 pounds. He only has 9 pounds to go from that. We have basically pretty much like the next 3 weeks to a month to actually finish the program. So he should definitely accomplish his goal. In fact, I really feel like that he's gonna lose a lot more than 210 pounds. I actually feel like he might fall between 195 and 199 pounds. And that would be amazing.
I've lost I lost so much weight that now when I put my head down and the sauna suit will close on me, can't see nothing. I might have to get a smaller sauna suit or go and get it tailored. Y'all know somebody who tailors sauna suits? This is dumb. It's worth it, but it's dumb. This is stupid.
So, you're on 11 minutes. You got 14 more minutes. If we need to break it up, we break it up. All right? I can't have you getting hurt.
Initially, I got to see what they were doing the absolute first episode, with them doing their workouts and so forth and so on. I thought it was light. No, it's not light. It's not light at all. He put me on the Stairmaster, and usually when I'm at home by myself, I do a minimum of 20 miles, 6 days out of the week, sometimes 7 if I can find me a little gym or something else that's gonna be open that day. And man, when I tell you that workout that AD put me through, the first 30 minutes beat everything that I did by myself. Everything.
First day. So our first day can't be our last day.
Hell no.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I don't go
So
there.
you gotta pay attention to your body, you gotta let me know what's going on, all that good stuff.
But,
all right?
Oh, the food been great. Like, oh my God, I did like the 10-day raw vegan thing by myself, but nah, you really can't compare to what you actually get here in LA. So I was doing spinach, pineapples, flax seeds, peaches, mangoes, almond milk, and I was blending up, and I hadn't did that consistently for about 10 days, but I got out here and I had some egg rolls, some raw vegan egg rolls. I didn't think you could taste something and it'd change your life immediately. Yeah, it did that for me. And it got a little spice to it. It's sweet, it's spicy. It's hearty, but it's good. This place is magnificent. They got all the food you could want. They got the little snacks that they try to tempt you with, but I'm not gonna fold. So, like, it's everything that you need to actually make it happen. You can't come to this house and fail. You literally can't. It's not feasible at all.
Vegan crab boil. You gotta see the shrimp though. To me, the shrimp is unbelievable, and it's made out of konjac. And they carve it into this shape. They go super, super hard in here. It smells like it. To me, it tastes like it. To me, this is the beautiful part about living in LA. Everything's possible. I don't know what it is about the women that come to ICAN, but somehow, some way, during this process, they always come up missing. Today's Monday. We already know it's my favorite day. It's weigh-in day, and I can't find Kim.